Hey guys, how's it going? So today I thought I would do a video on cleaning this mess behind me. So watch the space to see how it ends up. I've noticed how messy my cupboard has been getting, and one nice thing about doing YouTube is I get to do a video at the same time as cleaning. I mean, kill two birds with one stone. So guys, I want you to see what it looks like at the moment. That's my mess. You can't see most of it because it's at the back. Let me go and move it so you can see. So this is all my clothing that I have in my cupboard. My winter stuff is actually packed in a cupboard in another room. This is just the stuff I actually use. Of this, I actually don't use everything either because I'm not really a big dress fan. You always see me in denims. But I thought that since we are doing a cleanup, let me show you what all this looks like and let's see what it looks like when I'm done. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to clear out everything. There will be nothing left in this cupboard. I think starting with a clean slate is usually a very good idea because then you know what you've got to work with and you can sort of plan where you want things. So to start with, I'm going to clean this out quickly. Look how we stuff things in the back that we don't use. I mean, unnecessary. I'm just sticking our passports that were lying there up on the top here, and my christening Bible from when I was christened in 1978, also up there. Did I just give my age away? Anyway, so that's that shelving clean. Now we're going to get to this part and get rid of that. That's that all clean. This is all my husband's stuff on this side. I'm not going to touch that at this stage. We're concentrating on my cupboard today. So we'll just leave that there. You can't see the bottom. Right at the bottom I have all my shoes. Those also need tidying, but we're going to focus on this first, then we'll get down to that. So let's get busy. So I've put all my denims back in. I have color coordinated, so you've got the black ones first, then the lightish ones, and then the darkish ones. One thing I realized is I have a lot of smart pants that I don't really use, but they're in here. I'm going to keep them in here, but just push them down to the back. Then I've got some smart tops and jackets. These I'm going to put in at the back as well. I know I normally do things in height order, but because of the way this cupboard is shaped, it does make it a little bit more difficult. And also, I do use the denims a lot. I don't really use the jackets at the moment. So I'm just going to put these jackets and some smart shirts also at the back. I'm going to put them in front of those pants that I don't really wear because I never wear them. And then I've got some dresses which I'm going to grab now. They are quite long, so I'm going to put them as well right at the back. I will put these in height order though because I'd like them to be visible for me. Even though I don't wear them, I do like to just see what I've got when I need them. So we put the long ones. And then the shorter ones will go in front. That's looking better already. I do have a whole lot of quarter pants, the ones that don't go all the way down to your ankles. I've stolen some space from hubby's cupboard on the side here. So I'm just going to pop these in with those. I don't have space here for it, so we steal some space where we can. Done. And then as for jackets and jerseys, this is just a light jersey. I'm going to keep it in here. It's nice to grab for a function. I always make sure that I put my hanger the way I want my my shirt to hang, my jersey or my whichever item I'm hanging, I like to have it that when I hang it, this will always go that way. So when I'm taking it all off, I can take a whole lot off at once, but it's not really the purpose. I just like things to look sort of the same. So that's all my hanging stuff. Now I'm going to start putting stuff back on the shelf so you guys can see what that looks like as I go along. I normally start with my winter stuff at the top over here. I will then put stuff that I like to get to quite regularly over here and here. And the things that I don't use that much, I will put down here and elsewhere in the house, where especially if I'm not going to be using it any time during that season. These I will double layer. These are just sort of vesty shirts or my sleeveless shirts. I will always put the ones I don't wear at the back and the ones I do wear the most in front. In here, I've got all my sports bras, my vesty tops that would go underneath other shirts if they're a little bit see-through, and all my sports bras. Don't know if I mentioned sports bras, I think I did. And also my bunny ears, you know, the bunny bras, stick-on bras, and some other stuff that I haven't opened. But that's all in there. Nice and neatly. Well guys, I don't know if you can see the difference, but I have redone it and that's what it looks like. I think that looks a hell of a lot neater than what it was. So I'm now going to do my shoes. So as you can see, it's one huge disaster down there. I just throw things in there at the moment, which is really not like me, but we're going to clean that up now. So this is just a packet of some second-hand stuff that I'm going to donate. I'm going to go put this in somewhere else. Okay, so all that's really left in there right now is some boxes. These boxes already have shoes in them. These are shoes that I don't really use much, so I keep them in here just to keep them safe and that they don't get dirty. So I'm going to leave those in there for now. Now what I would do is put all my takis back. But firstly, I just want to put my boots in. Because it's not winter, I don't really wear them. So what I've done is I've actually stuck a coat hanger into them, just to sort of keep them a little bit upright, so they don't fall down. It's not the best solution, but it's better than nothing. So I'm going to stand these right at the back, standing up straight. Then I've just got these ankle boots. I'm going to put them at the back too, because I don't really wear them either. And then we're going to get onto the takis. So I've got a whole lot of different takis that I do wear, don't wear. So what I normally do is put the stuff I don't wear towards the back and the things I do wear in the front. So I'm going to start with the ones I don't wear often. And I will also stack them on top of each other, because I don't really have much space. I would love to get myself a little shoe rack to go in here eventually. I will look for one. But right now, we make do with what we've got. Okay, so those are basically the ones I don't wear. These are brand new and I've never touched them. Just never found the right color to wear with these. So now we'll put the ones that I do wear in front. Let me move out the way so you can see a bit better. So that's what I've done so far. I'm going to put the new ones over here in front. Well, not the new ones, the ones that I wear the most. lot better than what it was. So I now have a problem with sandals. And what I have done is put them in a box like this for now, and my slippers. So I pretty much just throw them in here, or just stuffed down like this, and try to keep the pairs together. It doesn't look great, but it does keep them all together and out of the way. So when your kids have been playing in your room, I'm just going to stick my slipper down there. Find the other one. I'm going to keep that in there, but now I don't have space, so I'm going to move these shoes up there, and I'm just going to pop these down there, out of the way. Guys, that's it. All done. Nice and neat. I do have a space under there. What I want to do with that space is leave it clear, because I don't really want to start stuffing things under there. I think that looks a lot better. Well guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thanks guys. Bye.